What's going on, Palm Valley? Welcome back. It was good to get back to balling again.
Yeah, it seemed like it
Missed
was
you
a
guys last
long
week.
break. Yeah, that Super
2-week
Bowl
break.
weekend killed us.
Yeah, so it was good to be back. We'll start with the first game this week. We had the Palm Valley Stars and Jerks in a Dribble. Started out pretty close. It was a pretty close game. At halftime, it was only about within 8 points, and then
Yeah,
Palm Valley kind of just
that
pulled away.
second half, they really just went to work. Xavier Carter and Robert Porter, which actually is our player of the game for the first game. He ended up one rebound shy of a triple-double.
Yeah. You know what's funny was I saw him try to do a little Ricky Davis.
He was trying to patent his stats at the end. I seen that.
Missing shots on purpose.
Yeah.
Just to get the rebound. That was funny.
Yeah, but 10 points, 16 assists, and 9 rebounds. So definitely a fantastic job.
He's a good point guard.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
He can do it all, and he's
strong.
a strong point guard.
Yeah. So I think he's gonna give a lot of the other teams problems in the tournament. So,
Well, him and Xavier Carter, that's a 1-2 punch to reckon with for sure.
Looking forward to their matchup next week. I'm assuming they'll be playing against.
They're going to be playing old school,
right?
so it's going to be a tough
Another
game.
rematch.
Yep.
So I'm excited for that. We were able to catch up with Robert, so we'll catch him right now for an interview right now.
Here at Palm Valley, I'm here with Robert Porter, who just almost recorded a triple-double. What was your team was firing on all cylinders tonight. Tell me about the game tonight.
The team, we all played team ball. Everyone worked hard. We moved the ball around. Got easy buckets. Thanks to my teammates, man. When you had Xavier, work hard, man. Worked hard.
Now, you came with a mentality to distribute the ball tonight. You got a lot of assists. You got a lot of rebounds. Came up a little short. I see you try to pull the Ricky Davis at the end and try to get you one more rebound. Tell me what was your mindset tonight?
I was trying to go for a triple-double if possible. You know, this is the ultimate lifetime hoop, so you got to make it an ultimate deal. Okay. But, you know, if it wasn't for the help of my teammates, I could have done it without them.
Okay, now, y'all are behind in the standings to Old School. What do you have to do to overcome them and take over first place in the Palm Valley?
We got to get ahead of them early. You know, they play good team ball. They move the ball. I think just on our part, we just got to move the ball, play hard D. After that, we should take the victory.
There you go. I'm with Rob Porter. I'm Maurice Lane. Good game tonight. See you next week, sir.
Appreciate it, man. Hey, at Porterhouse 702.
There we go. Palm Valley.
That was Robert. So yeah, almost triple double.
Man, what a game.
What a game.
Yep. I was rooting for him to get that last rebound until he actually tried to do that.
I've never seen that before, though. That's pretty funny.
You got to pan your stats somewhere, right?
Yeah. So second game was just it was ugly. Old School beating Aero Turbine 108-48, winning by 60
points.
Aero Turbine can get a win this season, you think? I mean, they're 0-4 now.
I don't know. They're you can see it in their eyes towards that second half. They were just down and out.
Yeah.
So hopefully, again, I'm rooting for them. I want them to at least get one W this season.
Yeah.
But it's tough. They'll actually be going against Jerks in the Dribble next week, so that'll definitely be a good game to watch.
Yeah, that'll be a good matchup. Hopefully they get a victory this season. Old School is led by player of the game, Chris Hamilton, with 11 assists.
11 assists, 15 points. Definitely had a solid game on his part.
Yeah, solid double-double.
He actually had 8 assists in the first half, so he was on cruise control the second half, of course, because of the big lead that they had the entire game. But
that team's so talented, though. I think anybody can go out there and get 10 assists.
They got 9 on the roster, and they're deep. From 1 through 9, they rotate, they move the ball, they share the ball. It seems like nobody plays selfishly.
Yeah, and you got 2 former pros on that team, too.
Yeah, you got Gerald Brown on there, Dan McClintock, which is Gerald Brown from the point guard aspect, where he can do it all.
Yeah.
Then you got Big Dan that can shoot from outside and go into the block. So
that was my first time seeing Gerald Brown play. So that was, he's going to be good.
Yep.
That's going to be a good team to. If you're listening up, Tempe and Scottsdale, listen up.
They're
going to be a team to reckon with.
They are ready. Yeah, they are clicking on all cylinders right now.
They're probably ready for the playoffs to start right now, I think.
Yep,
I think they're getting bored with this regular season. So we were able to catch up with Chris, with the player of the game, Chris Hamilton. So here's Chris.
All right, welcome back at Palm Valley. We're here at game 2, where Old School beat on Aero Turbine pretty heavily, 108-48. And we're here with Chris, who had 11 assists. How you feel about the game today?
Feel pretty good, man. We got guys that can really shoot the ball. Once we get going, just drive and dish. Them guys gonna knock down shots all the time.
Now, y'all are the #1 seed at Palm Valley right now. How do you feel about going into the tournament in Tempe?
I'm feeling good. I mean, we getting our whole team here. Like I said, we all play together. We play team ball, so we clicking on all cylinders right now. So feel pretty good.
Now, you still got Palm Valley All-Star who believe that it can beat you. What momentum can y'all take from this game and continue to go forward?
Just, moving the ball, guys playing defense. We competed the whole way. I mean, we held them to 48 points. So we competing on defense, we compete on offense. So we'll be all right.
Now, my last question, and then I'll let you go, is y'all have an older team. What the experience? What is that doing for y'all, man? The experience on y'all team, man.
It's huge, man. I mean, we got to depend on our experience. These guys are, just like Palm Valley All-Stars. They got young guys, man. So we got to play the game smart, and we can't, get into a track match with them. We got to play our matchups. So that's the way we play.
Now, do y'all think that's going to be a good key benefit for y'all going forward in the tournament?
We always think it's an advantage for us, We play team ball, so we never get caught up, in the one-on-ones, and we helping out, and we trying to do what we can to get the W.
All right. Well, I'm Maurice Lane. This is Chris Helmson. Good game, sir. I'll see you next week.
All right, thanks.
The Palm Valley Desert.
Chris, they said they're ready, so I can't wait.
It's gonna be
But
exciting. I
3
can't
more
wait to the
weeks, 4
playoffs.
weeks.
Yeah,
Me
we
too.
still got some weeks.
Yeah.
Again, you never know what can happen.
Speaking of playoffs, we'll make the big announcement right now since this is the week that I'm probably going to let everyone know.
Yep.
We're going to have a big 16-team tournament.
Nice.
Like we had the last few seasons. Except this year we have Palm Valley, so
Yep.
that's going to be even better.
Yep.
More teams, more competition. So we'll have the top 6 seeds from Scottsdale and top 6 from Tempe, and then we're taking all four
Yep.
teams from Palm Valley. So we'll have 16 total. We'll have a little committee
Yep.
be formed by me, you, and all the league coordinators around the valley, and then we're going to seed all the teams one night.
Nice.
Right, the week
Go over
bef-
standings and
Yeah,
rankings
well,
and all that
yeah.
good stuff.
The week before playoffs start, we'll have it all sorted out and
It's gonna be
put in a
exciting.
bracket.
Hope you guys
So,
are ready.
Yep. All games will be held in Tempe. As of now, I know hopefully I don't get any angry texts.
Right.
but we felt Tempe was the most central location.
It's
For all the
fair.
teams.
It's fair. Absolutely.
So yeah.
if
so,
we need to start a van pool, we'll definitely get that going.
yeah, we got to do what we have to do. But any final thoughts for week? Was it week 5?
This is week
So-
5 technically because we missed week 4. So
Yeah.
going into week 6 next week. If you weren't able to attend this week, definitely come out next Sunday, Palm Valley. It's going to be a couple nice, hard-fought games. That's for sure.
All right. Well, that's going to wrap it up here in Palm Valley. We're going to go to Javon now in Tempe. Thanks.
Thank you.
Hey Tempe, what's going on? We just finished week 6, right?
Week 6.
Week 6. Big story tonight. We had superstar forward Justin Chambers decided to quit
right,
on his
yeah.
team
Traded himself from the Hogwarts.
to
Game over.
game over.
Yep.
You think
That team's
gonna-
stacked, man.
You think they're the favorites now?
Yeah,
That's-
easily favorites.
Jesus.
They got a big team.
His line tonight was 37 points, 27 rebounds.
That's a stat line right there.
That's some
son.
video game lines.
That's like how many he missed like 5 layups in a row and get all the rebounds
Yeah.
and then finally make it.
Yeah. Pat, talk about Pat and stats.
Maggiano,
Maggiano,
he took that team.
he can play, man.
He
He
can.
can play.
He's underrated. He is
underrated.
underrated.
You got a nice
He
little
got
crossover dribble, nice
Great
three-point
D.
shot.
Yep. Great defensive player.
But yeah, we were able to catch up with Justin to talk about the big move. So let's go see what he had to say.
Hey, how's it going, you hoops? Tuesday night, week 6. I got Justin Chambers here. He just switched over and traded himself to team Game Over from the Hogwarts. How much did they pay you to do that, man? Like, they had to give you something.
No, man. Brett pretty much quit the team. He recruited me. And I knew Mark, so I went to the team I knew. I don't know the other team, really. I don't know none of them guys, so.
So you had a real dynamic to that team. I mean, you guys are big. They were big already, and now they got someone that can jump and get rebounds. You had like 30 rebounds just off your own misses. So how do you think your team will do? I mean, you played well tonight, gelling with that team. So how you think you're going to do for the rest of the season?
Oh, we winning.
You guys will win it all?
We winning.
Because I talked to Donald. He said he stacked his team
We winning.
for the playoffs. So
We winning.
playoffs come. I saw you guys missing little free throws. Y'all better focus on your free throws, man.
I missed one free throw out of what, 5, 6?
So I got one question. Who's your go-to scorer when it comes down to it? Based on just your thought of the team, playing with them for the first time.
First time, I can't really pick. Everybody can score. I can't really pick. Today, I would say my man right here, I don't really know his name. What's his name?
Jeremiah?
Jeremiah. I like
Okay.
him. He's shooting lights out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's real good with that.
All right, well, we'll see you next week. And way to play tonight, man. All
It's
right.
Justin, man. It's a game changer right there.
I call him 50%. He only goes about 50% throughout the whole game. He doesn't play. He just
Yeah,
he
but they're
just
playing
plays in the
Sub-Zero
motion.
tonight. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
and watch anybody watching Justin. Just watch him play. He plays about 50%. Tonight, I think he showed out for his team, for his new team, so he kind of went about 70%. But he played well. Ask him about it. He'll laugh. He'll laugh.
All right, well, we'll move on to the next game. We had the Avengers and Tempe free agents. Man, Tempe free agents were up 16 in the first half. So,
I wasn't even in here to
oh
to
yeah, you didn't
watch
even
it.
get to see. They were up
but-
16,
Wow.
and I got to ask the event. I have no idea what the rotation is. Waylon
Dude.
just sits out the entire first half.
That makes no sense.
I have no idea what the rotation is, but
He
that's
should
2
be-
weeks in a row that they
He should be
spotted
playing
teams.
38, 36 minutes a game.
I don't know if
All
he's
their
hurt,
best players should.
but yeah, it's probably one of the strangest rotations I've seen in the league.
Yeah.
It's 2 weeks in a row they spotted teams. They were down 20 last week, came
Yeah.
back and won in double overtime.
Talk about some Mike Brown
And then
coaching.
this
or
week,
whatever.
down 16.
Damn. But they came back though.
Yeah.
They were able to pull it out, but they shouldn't be that close, man. They should not be that close. They're talented and they should. I know that everybody wants to get PT, but
Yeah.
come down to crunch time when the playoffs come. They're gonna
That came down to
need
the-
those guys.
Yeah, the free agent team added some key pieces tonight as well.
Max came back.
Max came
They
back.
needed him. He
DJ Little's a great player. I don't know if you got to see him, but he hit a couple big threes.
Okay.
He's a solid player. And they added another free agent. So
Yeah.
I think they're going to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah. They
they're not
should.
going to be bad. And hey, we got to give a shout out to Trisha. Trisha can hoop.
Oh yeah.
Like,
She's great.
She was hitting some big threes for them to keep
Yeah.
them in the game. We were actually. I think she had the game. I think she had a chance to tie it
Yeah, she did.
because I have it on video. We're gonna go check that out right now. Yeah, that was 2 game-winning or blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 blocks, right?
Yeah, well, they
Get down the crunch
like
time.
I said, that team when they want to be good, they are good, but it's only when it's in crunch time,
Yeah.
which is not how the way they should. Because when they come play a real good team, they're just gonna get. They're not gonna be able to come back when they're down 15 by a good team. So it was a good fight from the free agents though for not giving up and still coming back and trying to win. So
Yeah. I mean, they had 2 chances to tie the game down in crunch time. Both times they just seemed like they
Yeah.
got blocked. But I think Max should have probably taken over. Maybe should have taken that shot.
I think
the end.
that's just coming experience with their team, knowing who should have the ball, at certain situations, certain times. Maybe they should have set a pick and roll or something that their go-to to get a bucket. You know what I mean? They didn't have it, so
But Max had a big game with 20 points and 7 rebounds.
yeah. He always has a great game. He plays good and he can shoot free throws and he's a great slasher and goes to the bucket.
For sure. And then our game, another ugly game showing
Another
tonight.
ugly one.
Bulls beating us 114 to 68. First time I ever had a guy quit on me in the middle of the game.
Yeah.
What was
That's
that all about?
unfortunate, man.
Yeah, man. I mean,
I
we
mean,
heard
I was mad. We're all mad sometimes, losing and not being able to come
but I
back.
mean, it's one thing you quit if we had at least 6 players.
Yeah, we have
When
we
you-
have
when
5
you know the
players
team
and
has
we're,
5, how
we're
you gonna
playing
quit?
a box zone now.
I mean, I understand the refs miss calls.
Oh, it's
I mean, it's part of the game.
It's hard not to it's hard not to miss calls. But
But
you
yeah,
know,
it's unfortunate. I mean, I'm so proud of my guys. I think we finished strong. We played hard.
yeah, I
every
think
play.
we all played hard.
We didn't give up, so score doesn't show it, but I'm proud of my guys. And did LaBelle even play any defense? I
Oh
swear
my
to God.
He's down. He's like
Cherry picking ass.
yeah, he's at half court. Like, oh, you guys missed? All right, let's go, let's go.
Slowest player on the court beats us
Yeah.
down.
How
court
is that?
How is that?
How is that?
Explain.
He's supposed to be down low rebounding. So you're telling me he can sprint 4 seconds down the court? That's
I
impossible.
like to know his 40 speed.
Yeah, I would like to as well. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I thought it was us, but I kind of
I
realized
was like, man, this guy's just
no. There's
playing
4
for him.
guys rebounding. Where's the other guy? There's LaBelle.
LaBelle came through though with 39 points.
39 points, 8 rebounds. Yeah, he plays good. He's an underrated big man. He's not the fastest big man, but he knows how to position body and he knows he knows how to score the ball.
He knows
so.
how to not play defense and just stay,
Yeah,
stay on
he
one
does.
side.
He does.
But Danny had another big game with 25 points.
Yep.
But yeah, hopefully we'll have enough guys next week.
Hopefully.
Because looks like we
Hopefully
lost another guy.
lost one during one of our games.
So I might have to hire some more guys just to join the staff team.
I guess so, Don. You're gonna have
So
to.
I kind of already talked about this with the Palm Valley, but just in case everybody, if they fast forward through the Palm Valley for a big tournament for the playoffs, we're taking the top 6 seeds from each league. So top 6 from Tempe, top 6 from Scottsdale, meaning 1 from Tempe will be eliminated, 2 teams from Scottsdale will be eliminated, and we're taking all 4 teams from Palm Valley.
Yeah, that's only fair.
So we're gonna have 16 teams again in the tournament. It's gonna be fun. Tempe is gonna be the neutral site, so all tournament games will be held in Tempe. I understand that's gonna be kind of a drive for a lot of our teams, but we felt Tempe was the most central location.
Oh yeah, it's.
So,
Yep.
I mean, just to keep it fair for Palm Valley.
Yeah,
guys,
we
you know
have
what
to.
I mean?
It's
So
just right in the middle. I mean, no one wants to drive way up in Scottsdale. No one wants to drive way out west. So let's put it right in the middle.
Yeah, but it'll be a lot of fun. We'll have
we'll
have the first round. All 16 teams playing in the first night. So there's gonna be a lot of teams and a lot of players in the gym. It's gonna be fun.
Yep.
And then we'll have the Elite 8 on Thursday, Final 4 following Tuesday, and a championship game and All-Star game
Thursday.
on Thursday. Oh, and I think Bourne wants to throw in a slam dunk and 3-point contest this year.
Okay.
So that'll be fun.
That'd be real fun.
Yeah,
The 3-point contest would be fun.
yeah, for sure.
Dunk contest too. We should. I mean,
There's some guys in Scottsdale can get up.
Yeah.
You got to see them.
We'll have
But
you guys.
what else? Oh, for the All-Star game, we were planning on taking 8 from each league. So we'll
Okay.
probably divide the Palm Valley guys, 4 guys on Tempe, 4 guys on Scottsdale. So we'll have 12 on 12.
12 on 12. That's good.
Yeah. So
That'd be all good.
yeah, so 8 players from each league, and then
We'll just vote online as like
Yeah.
we've been doing. Yeah, I think
yeah,
that's cool.
I think we'll just vote. So that'll be fun.
All right.
Cool.
That sounds
and then,
great.
Yeah, we'll go to Bourne now in Scottsdale. Hey, Scottsdale. Just finished week 6 here in Scottsdale. Here with league coordinator Bourne. Man, so what? Big story tonight. The rim broke.
It was due, man.
Yeah.
Roberto's been setting it up for 5.5 weeks, man. Finally broke after 6, huh?
Well, after 2 seasons.
Yeah, I'm surprised it took that long.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he broke the other rim too, but Roberto
Yeah.
for you, man.
But we'll start with the first game. We had the Supersonics and the Jamaican Hopscotch Mafia. Got it. First time all season, I got it.
After 5 weeks, you got it, man. Good job.
But yeah, Jamaican comes through with winning 105-96. Good bounce back win for them. The Sonics had a nice new addition, adding free agent superstar Stuart Welch, making in his debut with the Sonics, putting in, what did he put in, 20 points tonight?
20 points. I think about six assists. He did his thing, man. He just
Yeah.
took him a while to incorporate to the game, get used to his teammates, but you can just tell he makes a big difference on that.
Yeah, I think that was probably the best game the Sonics played all season.
Yeah, actually, they were actually pretty close. I think they were down by 6 with about a minute to go. If they would have drained the 3, they would have probably cut it down to 3. It would have been a different game, but they missed a couple late second 3-pointers to lose it. But yeah, they played tough, man. They fought back. Adding that addition to Stewart helped them a little bit. The ball moved a lot better. They played with a lot of energy. Brandon Burden got his 21, 13 rebounds, played with a lot of intensity.
Yeah, it was a good all-around effort, I think, from everybody. Even Adam Lachine came through with 20 points.
20 points, man.
Which
Yeah,
I've never
yeah.
seen before.
They play with a lot of energy. This is a lot more energy than I saw them play. Like I said, they had a couple more shots fall in. It would have been a different story, but they look good. It was a really good game for them.
What about the new kid? I didn't get to watch him play very much. Dedrick Ward.
You know what?
What'd you think of
He
him?
was a little quiet. I think it took him a while to kind of assert himself a little bit. But he's got some skill. You can definitely see he's got some skill around the rim. Big guy, can shoot a little bit, but he was a little passive today. I mean, Brett's going to take a lot of shots. Justin's going to take a lot of shots. But yeah, he's a good player, man. He's a good player.
Is
Keep
he
an
the
eye
game
for him.
changer? Is he the guy that's going to put him over the top, you think, or no?
He can play. It's just I think he has to assert himself a little bit more. It's his first game there, so we'll see what he can do. But he can play. He's a good player.
Okay. We'll move on to the next game. We had the Time Lifers winning 99s over the Tempe free agent team, 99-68. So 31-point victory. Danny did his thing. Seven 3-pointers?
7 3-pointers, yeah. 7 3-pointers.
10 rebounds.
10 rebounds, 7
almost
assists.
triple-double.
They all get doubles and points. I mean, Patrick got his 19. Big man JH, I won't say his name, but you know who he is. He got his double-digit points. I think he got about 9 rebounds, but he did his thing, man. The team, Time Lifers, just do the thing, and the free agent team's a little undermanned, but
yeah, I feel bad for the free agent team. Losing Stewart to the Sonics, and then now losing Eddie Allen as well to the Splash Brothers.
I would have liked to see Eddie, Stewart, and Diedrich played on this free agent team. That would have been a very competitive team. They would have played together, but that's what happens, man. You get picked up if you play well. So, story of free agent team, man.
It's going to see some guys move on from the free agent team, and that's kind of what we want to see.
That's what you want.
We build a free agent team to see this. Yep. So it's good to see guys move on.
Yep.
And
they played a good Time Lifers team. They do what they do, man. They score, they move the ball, they get the sit. Bobby did his thing, Jim did his thing. It's easy story to say. Nothing much you can say about it.
Next game we had the Twisted Steel with Sex Appeal against X-Over. X-Over winning 120 to 85. Wow. That was disappointing, because Twisted Steel got TJ Jones back this game.
They got TJ back.
It was his first game back.
They got TJ back.
He still got blown out.
They didn't have Eli.
See,
they never bring a full squad.
Yeah.
They're gonna bring Eli. They're gonna bring TJ. And then they got the second scorer in Sean Finney. I guess he can ball. Hit 11 threes.
We see you, Sean.
We see you, Sean. I gave a little shout out last week. Called me out this week, but hey, he's scoring buckets. It's just they don't have the full team. I mean, they have TJ this week. They don't have Eli. Sean's their scorer now, but.
It's going to set it up for the game of the week next week.
Yeah.
We're going to be playing against the Supersonics.
Yeah.
And I think the winner of that game it's going to probably be in the driver's seat to make the playoffs.
Yeah. The other story for this game was our own Brandon Walker came back, man.
Oh, yeah. Brandon. It's good to see Brandon back with the X over 9 3-pointers.
3-pointers.
Wow.
Didn't miss a beat.
Looks good, man.
Hey,
might be the team.
I slept on them beginning of the season just because they lost Fred, they lost Brandon. Now, dude, they've won like 4 in a row now. They're hot. 120.
If we them boys would have won, X-Over probably would have been the number 1 team.
They would have been the number 1 team, yeah.
But
Crossover's playing out of their mind. Tim got 20 points. Lavelle, big man's getting 18 points, 12 rebounds. That's just a good team now. Adding Brandon Walker now, it spreads the floor a little more. Getting Tim a lot more free open shots.
That might be the team to beat.
Scary team, man.
Yeah, for sure. So that sets it up for the game of the week tonight. Tonight we had the We Them Boys versus the Splash Brothers. We Them Boys is up big. They were up 12 at halftime, I believe.
14 at halftime.
14 at halftime. And they had pretty good control pretty much throughout the entire game. And I think once Roberto broke the rim, the momentum just kind of changed. Everything just started falling. They had that shooter's roll.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you want to blame it on the rim or what, but what do you think? What do you think was a big adjustment they made at halftime?
It was definitely a story of 2 halves. The first half, We Them Boys came out strong. They were hitting 3-pointers, playing with a lot of energy. You can see it, and the Splash Brothers were making a lot of turnovers. John Zeri got like 6 steals in the first half.
Yeah.
Splash Brothers are discombobulated a little bit. We Them Boys hit a shot, and then all of a sudden the second half comes up. Fred steps up and says, control the ball. Let's make some shots. And then, they settled down a little bit. They started going inside a little more, moving the ball a little bit. And I don't want to say it's the rim, but they just played a lot more focused. They knew they had to focus a little more and play harder. I mean, Roberto, 30 points, 13 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 broken rim. They just played. I mean, their talent just came through. I think they just played lackadaisical the first half. That's all.
But with Nick on, you think that? It's definitely going to be a challenge them to repeat as champions. But you think they got exposed a little bit tonight?
A little bit, because I think they got a little bit lackadaisical in the first half, thinking, they're a good team, they're undefeated, they can come out and beat anybody they wanted to. They came out against a good We Them Boys team. They showed them that you can't be lazy or move the ball around, make lazy passes in the first half, because teams will capitalize on that.
Yeah.
And We Them Boys showed that, but they're too talented. Splash Brothers are too talented to lose. So I think hopefully this is a kind of a wake-up call for them and realize that they need to play hard 44 minutes out of the whole game.
Yeah. We were able to catch up with Fred the Freak Dudley for a little post-game to hear his thoughts. So here's Fred now. Hey, Scottsdale. We just finished the game of the week, Splash Brothers and We Them Boys. You guys were down big in the first half, down 12, 13 points in the first half. I'm just curious, what did you guys do differently in the second half? What did you guys talk about at halftime?
Pick up our defense. I mean, everybody thinks that we just score, but we're a great defensive team when we apply ourselves defensively. And like I told him, I was like, if we pick up on D, we're gonna score. If we stop turning the ball over, they can't stop us. It's just a matter of taking care of the ball and playing defense.
Yeah, pretty much just stopping the turnovers. I mean, we turned up over a lot down on the offensive side.
So it wasn't the broken rim?
Nah, that helped a lot. We got a lot of shooters rolls off of it. I got a couple that was probably off if the rim wasn't broke, but it was so soft that it just fell in anyway.
Yeah, it seems like once the rim broke, you guys just like stepped up the game. Everything was falling in after that.
Big ups to Roberto right there for that. He broke the rim and gave us the advantage right there.
Okay, well, last question. Since Nick's obviously overseas now, how do you guys like your chances going moving forward in the tournament? Got it?
I think we're still the team to beat, no matter what. I mean, Nick makes us that much better because we had that one offensive player that can take the game over by itself. But as a team, we built a team that can withstand anything, no matter what. We knew coming in that it was a big possibility that Nick was leaving. So we just put a squad together that we knew would fit together and play strong. As long as we play together, we can beat anybody.
It's just going to be a little bit tougher this season, too. What do you think, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, well, thanks, guys. Appreciate your time, man. Good luck the rest of the season. Thanks,
Fred.
guys.
So, I think it was the rim. I told you. I swear to God, every shot he threw up in the second half went in after that rim
Yeah,
broke.
all you had to do is hit the rim and it would have rolled in. But I want to say 8
The rim
to 10.
was like it was an 8-foot rim.
Roberto didn't dunk it the second half after that, but the rim gave him about easy 10 points, I would say. If you say it didn't, I'm gonna call you a liar.
I think Roberto was the player of the game for breaking the rim.
That was a strategy. I know they're talking about strategy, playing harder, but the strategy might have been breaking the rim.
Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for Scottsdale for week 6. I'll talk about the playoffs. I mean, I've talked about it already twice this week with every club, so might as well talk about it in Scottsdale. The big announcement is basically we're gonna have top 6 teams from Scottsdale, the top 6 teams from Tempe, and all 4 teams from Palm Valley will be advancing. So we'll have a big 16-team tournament just like we do the last 2 seasons. Yeah. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah. I think the season's going to get even better now with Palm Valley in the mix. Only thing is Tempe has been chosen as a neutral site.
Yeah.
That's going to might get a few angry texts, but you know, if you're a baller, it doesn't matter where we play.
Hey, they complain about everything, man.
This
won't be the only thing they complain about.
Complain about spalling
the ball, the light in it's too dark, it's too bright.
I guarantee you, I'll get a couple of texts.
You'll get a couple texts.
People telling me
only 2 refs. We need a different ball. They'll find a new way to complain about things.
But yeah, we chose Tempe because we felt it was the most central neutral
place.
Location for Palm Valley and Scottsdale. So I mean, we just felt like Tempe's the perfect place. So we're gonna start the first night, all 16 teams. So it's gonna be a packed gym that night. Hope everyone comes. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of energy. And then Thursday night will be the Elite 8. And then Tuesday night we'll follow it up with the Final 4. And then championship game and All-Star game will wrap up on Thursday night. So, I mean, it depends. If we have all Scottsdale teams remaining, maybe we can move it back here.
Yeah, we can always make the decision.
I think it really depends on Palm Valley and how they do. So, and another thing is I think we plan on throwing a 3-point contest brought by you. It was your idea, and a slam dunk contest.
I don't know about the slam dunk anymore, man. Roberto might be breaking rims again.
Hey, the rims in Tempe are a lot stronger.
We'll see, man, but it doesn't matter, man. Roberto's going to break some of them. He's going to break another one.
Well, regardless, it'll be a lot of fun.
It'll be fun.
Whatever we do.
We got definitely some dunkers and shooters. So
and for the All-Star game, we plan on selecting the top 8 from each club, meaning there will be 24 total players between Palm Valley, Scottsdale, Tempe. So we'll have 12 on 12.
So we're divvying up the Palm Valley 4 and 4, right?
Yeah, most likely, yeah. And then, who knows who's going to show up for the All-Star game? We might just vote in all 8 this season. I don't know, from each club. But we'll talk about it some more. But that's going to be the plan for now.
I don't plan on losing. I'll tell you that. It don't matter. I don't plan on losing.
It doesn't matter.
3-0.
Whoever team, yeah. We'll give you whoever. You're going to come through with it.
Hey,
it's all about the coaching.
It's all about coaching, man.
But yeah, that's going to wrap it up in Scottsdale. Any final thoughts?
No, that was it. It was a good game, man. It was a good game of the night. It was really good. I thought it was a real well matched up game, but Splash Brothers notch above everybody else, man. As you can see.
Yeah. I just wanted to bring up you guarding Lavelle.
5'6" versus 6'6".
What are your thoughts on that?
I do it all the time. It's not a big deal. I guard big guys all the time, but I gave up about a whole foot and about 100 pounds.
150 pounds, maybe.
What are you
But
dropping on
yeah.
me? 40 points?
38.
I only gave him 38 points. It's all right.
But yeah, good times, man.
All right.
All right, Cal. All right, we'll see you guys later. We'll see you guys all next week. Thank you.